Geo, and welcome back to Friends with Super Channels. And today we are chatting with Stepanie, the amazing YouTube creator for Stepanie 50 and Climbing. Well, welcome to the Let's Get Chatty show, Stepanie.
Hello.
All right, now, so what we're going to do is talk about Stefanie's channel so that you guys will know exactly what she does on her channel, how she does it, what are her goals, just quite a few questions that I'm going to be asking her. So let's get started. Stepanie, tell us what your channel is all about and how long have you been on YouTube?
First I'm gonna say how long I've been on YouTube, because when I first started, I got on there around 2013. And first, thank you for having me on your show, Gio. I got on there about 2013, and it was after my mother passed away. And that was the first time around the time when I saw this, this thing called YouTube. And I said, well, I had a lot of mixed feelings and a lot of emotions and everything. And so I'm like, well, let me go on here. And so what I did was I started on there just talking about how it made me feel and how I was feeling going through this process. So I think I did about 5 or 6 videos, and I didn't have no subscribers. I think I had like 1 subscriber, and a couple people watched the videos, but I just stopped after those 6. And then years later, I don't know what made me start back. Because I was watching YouTube. I kept watching and everything. And so I started seeing people doing mukbangs. And so I was like, well, shoot, I like to eat like everybody else, right? So I started doing mukbangs when I first came on. I was doing, my kids was helping me and everything, my grandkids. And then it got to a point where it was like, okay, well, I was gaining weight. I was gaining weight doing these mukbangs, even though they was fun. And I met a lot of people, and I ended up getting monetized from that. But I was like, I'm gaining weight. I can't keep doing this. So I turned it into a lifestyle channel. Whatever I was doing when I would drive, go to the store, or reviews on things that I bought, my grandkids' birthday parties, Christmas. So it just ended up turning into a lifestyle channel. And so that's how long I think I came back around 2017 or 18. So I was doing it all, ever since then. I did take a 2-year break these last 2 years, as you know, but I just came back in November.
All right. Because I was wondering what happened to Stepanie, but we all need to take a break at some time and point. And we will talk about what happened when you take a break. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
So let's get into this question. When you were doing your videos and you got monetized, what was your biggest challenge you faced as a YouTuber then?
My biggest challenge before I got monetized or after?
Before,
I was finding my group. That was one of my biggest challenges, finding those group of people that I would be with and stick with throughout this journey. Because you could meet, I was getting subscribers here and there, and you can meet people and everything, but until you find your group, and then people help you get monetized.
That is so true. Find your people. Okay, let's talk about what happened after you took that 2-year break, and what advice would you have for newcomers?
After I took that break, I ended up getting demonetized because while I was taking that break, I wasn't putting up any videos. I wasn't, I could have been putting up something. I could have been putting up anything, pictures of holidays and stuff like that, but I wasn't putting up anything. So I ended up losing my my watch time hours.
Okay.
So I got demonetized.
Yeah. And so now what are you doing about it now?
Well, now I came back. I came back in November, and so I started putting up videos, and I just kind of started doing lives in December. But now I got right back into, like, let me go find Geo. I went I went and found Team Build with Geo so I could get some help with playing my playlist. I started putting up videos every day. I started, like, and some of my other friends that's not in Team Build with Geo, I was asking them to play my playlist. And so I've just been kind of like trying to do some of the things that I did before to get my watch time hours, because being in Team Build with Geo in the beginning played a big part in me getting my 4,000 watch hours.
Yeah.
It played a big part.
Right. Team Build with Geo is a great team to be a part of, especially when you are losing hours or you just need to know the information on how to keep your channel. Yeah. It's just not about playing playlists.
Right.
We talk about a lot of things. So what would your advice be to newcomers who are thinking about taking a break but don't know what to do when they're taking a break?
My suggestion to newcomers would be at least put up one video a week. At least, like, maybe one or two. If you was going live a lot, I understand, it can be burdensome. So, but I would suggest not to quit altogether, but just maybe decrease a little bit, digress a little bit, especially if you know that you're going to come back, and try to at least maybe a couple times a month get in Team Build with Geo. Get your still have people playing your playlist, because that plays a major part, because you need that view. You still need those views in order to stay monetized. Right. So I would say that, like, I could have digressed and not just gave up, because I still had, like, a lot of, like, videos I was still taking of my family when we was, like, doing Christmas and holidays. I could have been putting those up.
Yeah, but you really did not have all the information about what happens when you don't do anything and you just go away. 2 years later, you come back. You can learn all of this in Team Build with Geo. Okay, you just have to become a channel member. So, Stepanie, I want to thank you so much for being here and sharing your YouTube journey and tips with us. Now, Stepanie 50 and Climbing link will be down below so that you can join her channel and help her get monetized by playing a playlist for her. Okay. Well, guys, thanks for hanging out with Stepanie and I on the Let's Get Chatty show. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe to Friends with Super Channels, and also share out this video. Stepanie and I will see you on the benches of the world. Bye-bye, everybody.
Bye.